I
I
think
will
you'll.
be representing myself, actually.
Oh,
Oh,
Alrighty.
perfect.
okay.
All right, Nolan.
All right.
This guy's got balls.
All right.
Who is that?
I'm getting ready to head that way right now.
Alrighty.
All right, we're here. We're all in the lobby waiting on you.
What is that person doing? Is that a sieve?
I don't know. You have a guy driving on your sidewalk out there. If you want to go address that.
Oh, yes.
Says he does his part. My
Yeah,
ass.
yeah. We know. We got you. We got it. Don't worry about it.
Corrupt.
I mean, that is the same person, right, Nolan?
Yes,
is-
sir.
that is-
yeah,
that is the
him. That
officer.
is most definitely him. Yes.
Okay.
All right.
It's a
That
civilian.
civilian over there is a local.
Local. All
okay.
I
right.
cannot do much about that.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
I think
Uh,
that is possibly another local.
What?
All right, so we're just gonna get some statements today, I believe. Yeah.
That
Alright,
is crazy.
Alright.
Let's see what we got here. Nolan, you want to follow me?
Hello.
I don't believe actually, no, I believe we might have met before.
Uh,
What's your name, sir?
My name's Jose Escobar.
Oh, yes, I believe we have met before.
Oh, we have? Oh, okay.
Maybe on occasion, once or twice a while back. I'm Vic Boone.
Oh, big dog. Okay. All right.
Vic Boone, yes.
If you just,
You're
Draco, come here.
And you and Officer Bone, you said you were going to self-represent. Are you sure?
I mean, if you would like to sit in, that would be nice of you. But I
Oh,
believe I've got this one in the bag.
Okay.
This one in the bag.
all right. Very well then. Are you sure?
I'm very sure
Okay.
I've got this one in the bag.
Very well.
If I end up in the wrong, then I'm in the wrong, and that's simply how
Sure.
it
Understand. All right. Then let us go ahead and go in.
All right.
It's very unprofessional.
All right,
Take us to the room.
Let's. I believe we can meet. We have some sort of a private room upstairs. I believe, which is plentiful. I think.
Yeah.
Let's regroup there.
Your case, Escobar, man.
There it is. Yeah.
I do really like this
I think we should take them
Oh,
to the,
right.
yeah.
Whichever.
I believe we could go
Alright,
to
we
the city
can
hall.
see
Mhm.
This works as well.
Put him over here on the side.
Okay.
Just take a seat on the other side of the table for me, Vic. Over here.
I don't think you
I
can.
will meditate over there.
Big ass chest.
Can you turn up your voice box, Vic? Can you put it on shouting
Of
for
course
me?
I can. Of course I can.
Thank you.
All right. Once everyone is situated, I can begin.
All right. Have you set up the camera, Judge?
I have, yes.
Alright.
Is everyone ready?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yes, sir.
Very well.
Of course I am.
Excellent.
Yes, sir, we are.
September 12th, 2025. Eight. I'm sorry?
Was it the 10th or the 12th?
It's the 12th.
Today's the 12th.
Today's the 12th. The incident was on the 10th.
Correct.
Oh, are you okay? You got it.
I'm not
announcing the date.
correct.
Yeah,
the
I got
camera.
it. Go ahead.
Mhm. I'll start over. September 12th, 2025, 8:35 Central Daytime in the evening hours. And in today's deposition, we have 5 individuals, including myself. On the left, we have the complainant, being a citizen, the name of Mr. Nolan. Mr. Nolan, would you please state your first and your last for the record?
Me?
Yes, please.
Nolan Wilson.
Thank you. Followed by the district attorney, and if we can have you state your first and your last.
Draco Malfoy.
Thank you. Directly in the center, we have the respondent, Mr. Vic Bone. Would you please state your full name again?
Yes. My name is Victory Boone. Middle
Thank you.
initial R.
Thank you.
And what rank are you currently in PD, sir?
Sir, I am senior officer. I believe in FTO, but that is up to the decision of the courts.
Can y'all hear him okay? It's
I
kind
can't
of
He's a
hear
little
him.
quiet. He's a little
I can't
He's
quiet.
a little
but
quiet.
okay.
All right.
I
We're gonna start.
apologize for that.
All right. Let's get this kicked off.
And then we have on the right side, we have the assistant district attorney.
That's right.
Name, please.
Zane Ferris.
Right. And then lastly, myself was the presiding judge for the deposition. And I just want to make a note real quick for the record that Mr. Bone is self-representing voluntarily out of his own free will. He was offered standby counsel, which he rejected. He said that he feels quite confident on his abilities, and he seems not to be impaired or unable. So
All right.
that has been granted.
Alrighty then.
The session is now open. Whoever wishes to come up and initiate, they may.
All right, Mr. Vic, please state your full name, badge number, and rank for the record again.
My name is Boone Victor E.R. Boone. And my badge number is Delta 42 with the NPD here. I'm a senior officer.
Can y'all hear him? I can't hear.
It's very,
You
very,
need to shout,
very,
brother.
very.
You need to
I
move your
am
voice box to
shouting.
shouting.
I am shouting. My voice box is shouting.
Man, can you get a little? Can you get a little bit closer?
Sure. Yes, I can get a little bit closer. Yes, let me take the center. Let me take the center here. Allow myself to be in the center.
All right, all right.
Alright.
It's not the angle. It's your. All right. All right, we'll continue. On September 10th at approximately 1:54 p.m., were you patrolling?
At 1:54 on the 10th.
Yes, sir, on the 10th.
That was Wednesday, right?
It was Wednesday
Correct.
at 1:54
Yes, sir.
p.m.
Yes, sir. Then I was.
He was patrolling. Okay. Did you execute a U-turn on Vespucci Boulevard at that time?
Spucci, is that the?
It's right there beside the PD, sir.
Is that the east to west road right outside?
Yes.
I was making a right-hand turn at the time towards the impound, so not really a U-turn, but yes.
So you were heading north and you turned completely around to head back to the impound?
Oh
Correct.
no. I was headed from near Mirror Park, and then I made a right off of the bridge just south of us. And I was going to go around the block towards the back of the PD station to release some impounded vehicles.
Right.
If I may, very quickly, pardon me. Another party has entered the deposition. He does have authorization. He will be serving as standby counsel. He is being paid directly by the budget of the court to intervene on behalf of the respondent in the event it is requested so. Please state your full name for the record.
Brandon Narrow.
And who are you, sir?
Oh,
I'm the lawyer with
sorry.
J Services.
Thank you.
Allow
Ju-
me to turn my radio down.
Just to fill you in, this is a
Change the
deposition,
radios for me.
and
I apologize, Mullen. I must switch radio. I'm in the courtroom.
And the officer immediately in front of me is the respondent here.
Okay.
If you may please serve as standby counsel and object in the event you feel the need to, or if requested by him.
Yep.
Thank you. Much appreciated. Please do
Not a
proceed.
problem.
All right, Mr. Vic. So you said you were heading over the bridge towards Mirror Park.
Yes, I had just made a turn onto Center Street from. I believe that is Vespucci, right? The one that goes east to west
Vespucci
through
Boulevard, yes.
61 and 62.
So the dash cam footage shows you in the opposite lane of traffic on the bridge heading away from Mirror Park and turning right and doing a full complete circle at the red light and going to that right here in front of the PD.
I could have made the mistake and gone full circle, trying to
You
find
did a
the impound.
you did a complete U-turn, correct?
Okay. I do not recall entirely, but I was headed to the impound, so I could have been turning around to head down the alleyway behind me.
All right, do you have
Could have
dash
taken
cam
my.
footage or body cam footage from this incident, sir?
Of course I do. Of course.
All right. Are we gonna be able to subpoena that? Or are you gonna be given that freely?
Judge, I would.
I will provide that freely. Who do I provide
Alright.
that with?
We'll
You
get
can
that
go
out.
ahead and
Oh.
we'll get that after today's deposition.
I had already asked if a couple of our fellow officers had wanted a copy of it.
Yep.
And they
Um,
had politely declined, so
so
I
you
felt no need to.
So you were responding to a impound call?
Actually, yeah, no, I was up in Mirror Park, watching around the area for some 1019s.
You were watching, you wasn't in pursuit or anything?
No. I was watching, and then these people, I don't recall their names. One was Aura, and oh, I'm sorry, I don't remember the other male's name at the time. Oh, it was Timmy. His name is Timmy Tough Knuckles.
Okay. So you wasn't in pursuit and you was heading to the impound. Is that an emergency, Mr. Vic?
Yes, I believe so. I did not have my lights on, but I had my. I did not have my
the dash
sirens
cam
on,
shows your
but I had
lights
my
was on.
lights. That's what I meant. I did not have my sirens on, but I had my lights on.
So
I was
responding to
headed...
an impound call is an emergency.
Yes.
Alright.
It could be. If somebody is in danger at the impound, I was not there at the time.
Alright. So, Vic, did your U-turn result in a collision with Mr. Wilson's vehicle?
Of course it did. Of course it did. And he flew out. And
Yes, he went
I
about 30
went over
yards.
there.
After the collision, you are aware Mr. Wilson was ejected about 30 yards from the vehicle.
Yes, and then I picked him up. I spoke with him for a moment.
So you observed Mr. Wilson was incapacitated.
Yes. And then
As a
he
sworn
had,
officer, are you required to call EMS for injured civilians? Is that not in your SOPs?
Is it? Is it now?
Yes,
But as
it
a sworn
is.
officer, are you not required to call EMS for injured civilians?
I don't believe that is part of the SOP, and if it is, well then I guess.
So why did you
Yes, it
escort
is.
Mr. Wilson into an
Oh, you're
alleyway
back.
out of EMS view on purpose?
Well,
Should you have not?
Do you agree that
Can
delaying
I
medical
please
care
speak?
could worsen the injuries and lead to death for Mr. Wilson?
Can I please speak?
Go ahead.
I was speaking with the man, and he was getting very aggressive with me. While he was on his side, it did not sound like he was injured at all. He was quite angry with me and yelling.
I mean, wouldn't you be if someone did a U-turn in front of you and ejected you from your vehicle?
Yes, but this man did not.
And you are
sound
incapacitated on the
injured.
ground?
Yes, but if he was incapacitated,
A lot of
was he
adrenaline
speaking
at
to
the
me?
moment.
Yeah, his adrenaline would have been going.
And Vic Boone, please state for the record, if it was an emergency call, why were you not driving with your sirens on?
Sorry about that,
I had stated before it was not an emergency call.
Your Honor.
Okay, so why did you have your lights on?
So then why were your lights on?
Hey, Your Honor, can I talk to you for a minute?
To get a
That
car
is
out of
why.
impound?
So
Mm.
was it
My
an
lights.
emergency or was it not?
When you're free.
I had no idea at the moment. Time.
Excuse me,
So then-
excuse me just a second.
Go ahead, Judge.
Defense, is there something that you wish to address at this time, or
Yes, I do actually.
Okay,
Because
okay.
how I have noticed the officer, just by him answer the questions, he pauses and thinks about what he was gonna say. Right there, if you guys have not noticed, the lawyer has been asking him questions nonstop. He's like, yes, yes, that. Right down there, are you answering the answers truly and honestly? Because on my end, it sounds like you're not answering them straight up and honest
Are you
with the one
asking me
that
this
you
question,
hit
Mr.
and
Brandon?
lawyer that
Isn't he
is
the
asking you
defense?
questions.
Miss Bennett, that's your client.
Sir
You're supposed to be
Brandon.
defending this officer, buddy.
True, but on my end, that's what I was thinking.
Sir Brandon,
You're
I
you're.
am currently recalling an event that happened multiple days ago, and I have been out of city.
Is this
So
your lawyer? Is he defending you?
I don't recall asking for a lawyer, so
All
I'm
right.
not sure
Right.
I can speak up.
He's standby counsel.
Can I
All right.
object to that last statement from Mr. Sire Brandon?
You may, and that will be stricken.
All right.
Please do proceed.
Any further
Thank
questions,
you, Your Honor.
Mr. Malfoy?
So, with it being in the state of you not knowing whether it was an emergency call or not, wouldn't you want to be responding with your lights and your sirens on? So then Nolan, my client, Mr. Wilson here, would have been able to hear that you were there down the road, so he would have known to stay out of the way?
I mean, unless he has some sort of visual impairment, then he shall have seen my lights coming towards him.
Is that
They're
is
very
that
blue,
hold on?
and
Oh,
it was-
is that does that answer?
I'm still speaking.
No,
Please excuse me.
I can interrupt. The
I know.
does
I
that
put my lips in the middle of
Vic,
my sentence.
please stop and let him finish. You
does
can finish
that
your sentence momentarily.
does that directly answer the question? However, and you
As I was
and you
beginning
will
to-
have. I'm sorry, and you will have the opportunity to ask questions yourself as well.
I have not felt the need to yet.
Okay.
I think I've asked one question. I'm not too sure. There's
So
stuff happening in this room right now.
the previous question asked, do the district attorneys feel that it was answered satisfactorily, or should it be rephrased?
It should be
Rephrased, Your
rephrased.
Honor.
Okay,
Yes.
go for it.
I was working on this. The client who you two are defending could have some sort of visual impairment. And not have seen my
Correction.
lights.
I'm sorry, correction. This correction must be made. That is not a client. That
He's
is
a
a
victim.
that's a complainant.
Yeah. This is a victim.
Okay, I have addressed him informally. My fault.
So you're saying he has a visual impairment because he was on his side of the road?
I did not say he does. I said he could have. He could not. He might not have seen my lights coming towards him. Therefore, he.
The lights that were
rear-
on for
he
not an
sideswiped.
emergency.
This is speculative. We have no evidence of visual impairment.
That's right.
That would require a
Exactly
physician.
speculative.
It is speculative.
Exactly speculative.
So your lights were on,
I
your
am
sirens was
unsure.
not on,
I
and it
do
was
not
not
know
an
this man,
emergency.
and he has not spoke for himself. And I have been doing.
That's
all
why
the
we're here.
speaking
We
for
speak
myself.
for him.
We
Mhm.
speak for our client.
Yes,
He
sir.
does
He
not
has.
speak.
He does not have to say a
So-
word.
3 against 1.
You
But
want
the-
You were offered standby
You
counsel.
offered. You turned down a lawyer. The dude over there in the black is supposed to be your defending lawyer. You turned him down.
And he did not defend me.
No, he
You
did
turned
not.
him down, so he's not going to defend you unless you request him. You
So-
are the one that chose not to have a lawyer present to cover for your own
Yes,
ass.
sir. So it's
Whoa.
So it's going to
So,
be
being
Your Honor,
unprofessional in
with
this
this being
courtroom.
said, am I
it's not
free
a
to
courtroom.
go?
It's not a courtroom.
It
This is a
isn't.
deposition.
Correct.
All right. So, Mr. Vic, did you use the phrase "don't be an asshole" after he said, "What was you doing"?
I believe I did use that because
You
he
did.
was quite angry with
And
me.
and did you use the phrase "you know what, fuck you" to Mr. Wilson? Why he was incapacitated?
That could have been the wording. That could have been the
Do you
wording.
believe this language is professional conduct for an officer of the MPD?
Well, Draco Malfoy is using this word.
He is serving in the capacity of district attorney, not a police officer.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Well, I have
Address me as I am present to you.
So,
I did
Mr.
not
Vic,
address you
you did use
as
that language, and you believe it's
yes,
professional.
yes. I did not address Draco Malfoy as a police officer or a district attorney. I actually addressed him with his birth-given name.
Answer
Because
the
I
question, yes or no. Do
personally
you
know Mr.
think that
Malfoy.
language is professional
Yes,
for
I do
an
believe it is
NPD?
professional because I hear this kind of language on my radio all the time.
All right, thank you. After
That's why I
placing
was
Mr.
trying to
Wilson in the alleyway, did you return to his vehicle?
I did.
All
It's
right. Did
because
you
he was
impound the
illegally
vehicle?
parked. Oh
Uh,
yes. And he had struck my cruiser. That is
so after the
that
incident
is
where you
reckless
did an
driving.
illegal U-turn and thrown Mr. Wilson from the
Was not
vehicle
illegal.
and did not call EMS, you impounded his vehicle for illegally parking.
No, it was for striking an officer and being abandoned.
So
If I
you
recall,
impounded his vehicle for manslaughter. Correct?
mm,
That was on the report?
May I speak, Your Honor?
You have the floor.
You are going to claim that my client, Mr. Wilson, struck your cruiser, correct?
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So then, would you care to explain why in the dash cam that my client, Mr. Wilson, has provided, I see your cruiser hitting the front of his car, and then his car hitting a pole, and then him flying out of his windshield?
I believe we had both lost control of our vehicles in that moment, as I was turning and I had not seen his dark orange vehicle under the streetlights. So maybe I have had a visual impairment.
Your Honor,
So
I
are you
would like
stating
to
you cannot be?
request to get Vic Boone checked out. Make sure see if he's
Yes,
visually
Visually
impaired
impaired.
and whether
please
he is
do
allowed
so.
to drive a vehicle or not.
Please
Okay.
do so, and if we can do that for me, can we do the same for the compliant?
We need a physician or a nurse practitioner or a physician's assistant.
I believe Constantine Malone just told me that he is a doctor when he took me to the police or the hospital from
Does he have the
being in and out of
requirements
the station.
for a physician?
I'm not sure if he's a physician, but he told me he is a doctor.
A doctor is a physician,
Well then, yes, I believe he is.
so long
Does he
as
have legal documentation to prove that fact?
I believe so. He told me he cannot be acting as a doctor when he is in his police uniform, but he told me this as he was taking me to the hospital after I had flown out of my own vehicle.
this has to be an disinterested, unbiased party that will provide testimony and expertise as an expert witness, and that individual must not possess an interest in the outcome.
I believe Draco Malfoy could also be a biased opinion we have here, and there are two of them.
How is that relevant,
And
however?
what would make you say that?
Me and Draco was not on the scene or case or anything.
Neither was Constantine Malone.
That's
I
why
was
we are
So
able
how
to.
is
I
Constantine
was not in the
Malone
represent-
a
city at the
biased?
time.
How are you?
Because
How
he
are
is
you
your
suggest?
higher up.
You are also my higher up.
I was not in city.
Neither was he.
This can be
Can you
fixed.
prove that?
I can prove that. I also have body cam.
Yeah, we're going to need the body cam after this.
I have
So-
offered to request, or not request. If you would like to receive the body cam, I can send you and Mr. Malfoy the body cam as of right now.
Yes, well, I would like that.
Alright, do
Please
you
do.
have an email?
I do.
Go ahead and
Hey.
just spell out your email for me so I can find it real quick.
Your Honor.
Pardon me,
If
just a
I'm-
second. Yes, follow me.
If I'm not needed,
I will send you an email.
You're
first.
dismissed.
need-
You're dismissed.
Oh, I have your email.
I was
Come
gonna say,
get
if
me-
I'm not needed here, just let me know and I come back.
Okay. Remind me for payment so I can pay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
I'll send you a direct message, sir.
Thank you.
Alright.
You're dismissed.
I don't have your number. Oh.
Here's my
I
number.
do know that. So give me 2
I've got a
seconds
lot of
and I'll
body
get that.
cams.
That's
I'm
fine.
gonna
I'll
send
give you
mine.
my number. There you go. Thank
Alright.
you. Thank you for your time.
Yep, not a problem.
Have a good one.
Yep, you too.
Your Honor, I would like to request a different medical
So
physician
Vic, you
from
never
the
answered my question.
I think
one
that
that
would
has
be
no relation to
I'm
PD.
right.
currently
Right.
trying to find
I
a
think that
body
would be
cam.
best. I'm trying to check to see if there is another alternative. I'm not seeing another alternative.
Just got out of the court case.
I do not see another alternative as of right now, Your Honor.
Right.
Oh,
Uh,
shucks.
Does anyone know how to
This
upgrade
actually
a PD
covers the
vehicle?
entire scene.
oh,
Yeah, we'll need before
Your
and
mechanic
Let me
has
see
let's see.
to sit
if
in the
I
Yep,
passenger
have
and if
seat, so
I
you gotta
a
pull it
if I believe
individual who
I see my
is
radio here and my
EMS
body
and or
cam.
prior EMS is in
Okay.
city
Miss
that is
Rosehart was in
eligible for
city,
this.
Mr. Harago, and Drippington.
So Constantine was not in city.
No, he was not.
Can you drop a chat in the emails?
Of
Can
course
you
I
drop a
can.
dot in the gen
I've
chat in
already
the
sent
MPD
Your Honor,
emails?
looks
over.
like Uncle
So I can give
Grandpa
you
is
my
being
Oh,
cell.
bring
sick.
him. Bring him in.
I will get him in as soon as I can get a hold of him.
In the NPD emails.
The gen chat. I've
Yes,
got
sir.
you.
All right. I want to send you a message so you can send me that.
Of course, of course, of course.
And he did not
Joey Conian
answer.
has
Go
also
ahead and
Okay.
try
received
and
it
find out.
already.
All right. There you go, sir.
Are you Mr. Crip Zen?
Yes, sir. That's my email.
Alrighty. And there is the body cam for you as well.
Oh, goody.
It goes back quite far, so it is from a while ago.
As I said, you was heading over the bridge.
I believe at
Nope, you were
here,
coming
let me
straight in
look
the
at it.
street.
About 4 minutes and 29
Yeah,
seconds
you did
is
a
when I
complete
was leaving the
U-turn.
bridge. I'm sorry. Please let me. Please allow me to rewatch this body cam over.
For
So
sure.
you start out on Center Street and you do a complete U-turn, a complete 360 on Vespucci Boulevard in front of the red lights, turning back to PD, and that is when Wilson come over the bridge.
Oh, okay. Yes, yep.
Hmm.
But
All right.
at that moment, if I hold on, just one moment. Can I receive the district attorney's as well, so he can review this body cam? Because as I am returning back towards the station, it looks very visible that this orange BMW or Ubermacht Sentinel with 2 doors on it
He
and
has
a
to pop head,
livery
Your
that
Honor, but
says
he will be right back
Nicola
shortly.
is
Sounds good.
striking
That's
the
fine.
side of my fender. My right fender is being struck and he is phasing through a light pole at Mach 10 while my radar reads about 97 because I have been sped up, and as I am making the U-turn, my radar reads 45 when I first see the orange Ubermacht in the back of my rear view camera.
But I'm sorry, but nothing was ever mentioned about his speed up until this
No,
point.
it was not at my it is not at my discretion to mention that. But my speed was mentioned. So I'm physically looking at my speed. I don't know what he is going at this moment in time. I don't believe, because I'd only been on for maybe 10 minutes and I'd only been up there. Even if my radar was on, it would not have been able to clock him as he was to my side and sideswiping me. There is no time for me to run radar when I am also in motion.
So what are you stating?
Yeah.
I am stating I did not hit him.
Oh.
He sideswiped me, as I've stated before, and I am going to state it again.
Um. I will also
In
require a
said moment,
copy of your
I
footage.
exclaim, "Well, damn."
I will send you a
Thank you.
copy of that footage, Your Honor.
And I immediately radio over and say that there has been an incident. And I pick him up. I set him next to his vehicle. I ask if he would like to lock it. Or I was about to unlock it for him. And I do state, don't be an asshole. I was trying to turn around.
No
Whoa!
matter what's
Oh, I'm
said,
blacking
do you
out.
think your actions
Oh, I'm
were
blacking out
justified?
here. Yes. He
Okay, so
did
leaving
not
Mr. Wilson
allow
in an
me
alleyway
time
to
to
die
speak.
as a civilian is
Oh, I came
justified.
back to the thing. If you would go,
Your Honor,
if you
Yep.
would go back to,
I would
let me
like
see
to address
here.
something about the body
All the
cam
lag.
footage that I've
All-
noticed.
Go ahead.
Jacob
Please do
Smoke.
so.
After
He
you
has
pulled,
just flown
Order,
and
order,
come over
order,
to me.
order.
I apologize. I was describing my body cam because you could not see it, unless you can see it now.
I can see it now.
I emailed it to
Of course. Thank
his.
you, Mr. Malfoy.
No worries. Um, as you can see later on in the footage,
All the stuff in here yourself.
Yeah, you do.
about 5 minutes into it, okay?
Only a minute or two after it happened.
Okay.
5
That's what
minutes.
I was describing right there. When I was ordered to order in the cart. At about 6:59, Jacob Smoke, number ID number 224, pulls up on scene, and he is seen addressing 92 Mr. I am sorry, what was your name? I did not quite catch it before all of this.
Mine?
Nolan Wilson.
Oh,
Nolan Wilson, Mr. Wilson. He is addressing your wounds right when my body cam is recorded.
um, I'm going to mention this in hopes of some sort of a rationale from your end, and how you would justify at the frame 454 exactly.
454. Let me
Yes,
get to that. Let me just allow me 1 second to look at that.
sure. If you bring the footage to that frame, 454,
Yes.
immediately before and immediately after, you are seen driving on both lanes. And then,
if I am not mistaken, it looks like with the dash cam provided,
to make a U-turn.
so you were attempting to make an illegal
Yeah.
U-turn without any
Is
indication.
there a sign there that says U-turn?
No,
I mean,
but
it's just a-
there are arrows on the road that show which direction you are supposed to be driving, and you were driving on both sides of the road.
Well, if all of those arrows are pointing in different directions, am I not driving in all of those directions at once?
and that's precisely the point.
That's precisely the U-turn.
I was making a U-turn with my lights on to return to the station as I had passed it. And I cannot make that U-turn when all of a sudden an orange vehicle at exactly 4:58, 4 seconds in to my U-turn,
He's coming.
pushed
He
out
is
of the middle
coming.
of
He is coming through his lane, driving in the correct forward motion.
Yes.
Right.
It could have been reckless
And
driving.
it
I had
looks-
not seen how he was driving over that bridge. But
There was no way
looks
for
as
him
if-
to know.
Moment to stop being interrupted. You may interrupt whenever, but just for 1 moment, can I speak my piece on this incident? If you pull it at to 52, 4 minutes, 52 seconds, 54, 55, I am pulling onto the sidewalk to make my turn wider to not cross over into the territory of what block is that? 754?
So you
I
think that
pull up onto the sidewalk right next to the station to widen my turn and allow myself more room to not impede traffic. And at exactly 56 seconds, you cannot see the vehicle. And then at 57, 1 second later, you see an orange blur. And then I take it a millisecond closer. I'm in the middle of my U-turn now, not crossing into the sidewalk or the crosswalk, and the car strikes me within an instant.
so you did an illegal U-turn into oncoming traffic to turn all the way back around to go to the impound.
Correct.
The
Yes.
U-turn was not illegal, and I will stand by that because there is no sign saying no
Correction.
Okay.
U-turns allowed
Correction.
here.
Correction. I will
Your Honor.
dispel. I will dispel that. Uh, you can stand behind any aspect that you wish. I'm here to tell you that turn, that maneuver, is illegal in multiple
Alright,
ways.
so
Yes.
may I ask you, Mr. District Attorney, Mr. Escobar, where is the law that states I may not make a U-turn with my lights inside or my lights on, headed to the impound?
Do you have a
Or
driver's
So
license?
any scene.
If you are
where
going to speak to Mr. Escobar, please address him accordingly as judge.
Yeah.
Judge. Okay, I am sorry. He addressed himself as the attorney.
I
I
am the
addressed
I'm
district
not.
attorney,
myself
then.
as third attorney.
I never addressed myself as an
No.
attorney.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, then
You
I was
address him as
mistaken.
your
I
honor.
was simply mistaken. That is my fault.
That's all right. That's right.
May I point out that
Your
at
honor, I would like
4:13.
to call a recess at this moment in time to have EMS medical supervisor, Uncle Grandpa, to do a medical physician test on Officer Vic Boone and my client, Mr. Wilson.
Roughly around how many minutes should we pause the record for?
I'd say probably about 5 to 10 minutes, sir.
Recess granted.
Alrighty. I
Mr.
will wait
Wilson,
right
if you would come with me.
Actually, allow me outside. I'm getting my
How you doing, Wilson? How you feeling? I am too. I'm feeling pretty good. Pretty hyped up about it.
Come get me. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, what you doing, man?
Oh wait. Okay, that's the door now. Blocked off finally. I've been waiting.
Guy needs an eye examination, buddy.
Everything is done. You said who?
Easy upstairs.
Who was this? Oh, was you there? Was he? Oh, you talking about the dude with the little white hair on top of his head? Nah. I don't think I met him.
Don't need that.
Your Honor, I would like to also address that in the body cam footage you can see that Vic Boone intentionally blocked
There you go,
both
sir.
lanes of travel.
Damage by a vehicle.
Please make that statement on record.
Recess. Well, you want to hold
Yeah, he
on,
was just
Draco.
damaged by a vehicle. That's about it.
And
He was good.
if you would like to go upstairs. Zane, you want to come back down here and grab Mr. Wilson for me, please?
Oh my god, I just got like 6 different calls. Yo.
And
Howdy,
if you
Uncle
would
Grandpa.
go ahead and do a medical examination here on Officer Vic Boone for me, please.
Yes, sir. Hop up there, officer.
Alrighty, alrighty.
All right,
Alright,
Nolan,
good
come
luck.
on.
Up there, I
Yeah, stay
apologize.
stuff.
I'm phasing through the stretcher.
Everything seems fine to me. Good, good to go.
Alright.
Alright, sir.
It's getting nasty, man. It's getting nasty. I'm surprised you wanted to
Alright. Hey, Judge.
Hi. Are you the examiner?
I can't say that, but yeah.
Yes, Your
AMS,
Honor.
yes.
Okay. Do you mind
It's alright. He knows
sticking
you know
for
he's
like
water, man.
2 more minutes when we go on record so that you can state your findings, please? Whatever findings you came up with, or
Get this done.
Sorry, yeah, I'm getting like 10 different.
sorry.
Yeah, I'm so serious.
Okay. It'll only take
It'd be like this at night. It's good. You're fine. You're fine.
it'll only take you like 2 minutes at most.
All right.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, you?
You're welcome.
I'll finish.
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you there. What'd you say to me?
Do I come up here with you, Judge?
Yeah, I'm trying to locate the meeting
He
room.
was up on the 3rd floor, I believe.
Okay.
In the middle of the 3rd floor.
So we gotta go up one more. Okay.
Oh, yes.
All right.
There it is.
I
Let's
believe
see.
it was the
Let me
room
go
on
look
the
at this
left
body
here.
cam real quick, Nolan.
Right in
I
here.
believe. Let's see. 413 is where he puts his lights on. 406.
Alright.
Yeah, 413. Speed trap. Just watch this.
Well, damn! What portion are you looking
Oh wait, they
for?
changed it.
Well, damn!
Like the chair.
I just killed a guy because he crashed into me.
What's the number for that one?
Oh, three? Two cars? Let's see.
Damn,
Hold on one
man.
second. I'm watching. I'm
Bro,
in
like,
emails
what
right
the
now.
fuck? Why are you in the middle of the fucking road?
Yo, don't be an asshole.
Yep,
I was
got it.
turning
Why
around.
are you in the middle of the
No,
road?
fuck you. Fuck you now.
Oh.
Oh, I need to.
Fuck you!
No, fuck
Gotta
you. I'm
watch
gonna
this
no.
one, bro.
If you're gonna be an
No, fuck
asshole,
you.
you're gonna be an asshole. You're gonna be an
I've heard
asshole.
this voice before. Who is this?
Toodles.
Is everyone ready to go back on record, or are we waiting for something? 5 minutes are up.
I'm good.
DA?
Zane, I
At
will
some
ask
point,
if
I
you
was-
will
I
take
was-
my
I'm
position
sorry.
as
Were
the
you
lead
asking me a question?
DA
I
on
was,
this
I
case
was
as of right now.
checking back the footage as also
Sorry, I'm
the
in here.
attorney was.
Okay.
Alright, thank you. I have a in-head phone call. I gotta
What did
take
you
care of.
state to
Okay.
me, Your Honor?
I am lead DA on this case. What do you mean?
I'm sorry?
Okay, buddy.
I'm sorry,
Y-
sir. There cannot be two lead DAs. I apologize.
Are you
Are
ma-
we in? Are we in
Sure, am I-
session? Are we in session again?
We're not quite
All right.
yet.
All right. Okay. Good. Good.
Okay,
Good.
I thought I had been spoken to by Your Honor over here.
Did you have an objection to make, or
What are you doing?
because we're not on record again just yet?
Okay.
No, we're not on record.
No, that is my fault. I thought you had said something or asked a question to me while I was.
Oh no! I asked if
rewatching.
everyone was ready, if we could proceed.
Yes.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Your Honor.
Okay.
I was just rewatching I have a nice thing I would like to say.
All right.
Well, not a nice thing. It's just a
Okay.
statement I would like
All
to
right.
make about the
That's perfectly fine. Just wait to go back on record, and then
right.
When the floor becomes yours, you can make any statement you wish.
Of course, of course, of course.
All right.
I thought we were all back here. That's my fault. I heard some voices in the back of
Sure.
my head.
All right. So everyone here is ready to proceed. Moving forward.
Where is Mr. Malfoy?
Where is Mr. Malfoy?
He is taking a personal phone call at the moment.
Okay.
All right, we can wait for that then.
Is
You want to wait
he
for that?
is he aware
If you
that
want
is he aware that we can't rewind? We can't once we proceed forward. Any points he may have wished to make.
Yes, he is. He's aware.
Okay. All right. Very well.
May we resume?
We are back on record. 9:16 p.m. Central Daytime, and we continue on the position of Mr. Vic Bone. We left off on the point of an ophthalmologic uh, examination by a properly credentialed examiner to determine the eyesight and or evaluation of the same. Accompanying us as an additional party, we have sir here to my left. Would you please state your first and your last name for the record?
Uncle Grump.
Oh, this guy.
Excuse me? Your name? Go ahead.
Ron?
Yes, please.
Oh, Uncle Grandpa.
Thank you. And sir, would you just briefly, for the record, state who you are, what you do, what department employs you, and how long you've been working for them?
I've been working here for about 2 months,
Okay.
and I am a high command for
Okay.
my, Department of EMS.
Okay.
I love my job dearly, and I take my job very serious.
All right.
And yeah,
What?
grow the EMS.
So a high command. If you would simplify that, is there a title? Is there some sort of credentials? Is there a department that you're assigned to? Is there any particular function that is assigned to you? Anything that would validate that you are legally authorized to perform examinations on other individuals? Are you a physician? Are you a doctor? Are you a physician? Are you a nurse practitioner?
I'm a high command, so
Okay.
I'm LET.
Okay.
So
So you're authorized by the state to perform life-saving procedures. That's what I was getting at. Are you a doctor though?
No.
You're not a doctor. Oh, what?
No, it's different. It's different levels.
Right.
Once you hit a high command, you feel what I'm saying? So
Okay.
doctor is like under me.
Oh, so you're above. You're above a physician.
I'm above. I'm above.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you are authorized to
Mhm.
to take corrective measures, prevent and treat human illnesses, disorders, and diseases. I'm sorry?
Yes.
Okay,
If you
gotcha.
wanna role play it out, yes.
I'm sorry, what does that mean?
Role play?
What is that?
Yeah, what is that, sir? Please
Oh,
Is that,
elaborate.
sir?
Never mind.
Hey,
Okay, so we're
Don't
going
be
to
ruining the
strike.
immersion,
I
dude.
would like to adjust that.
We're going to strike that
We have
previous
life
statement
versus-
as it is irrelevant, and I don't know what you're referring to. So please remain
I believe
objective.
he means roly-poly or rasta pasta.
That
I would
has
like
been
to
stricken.
object-
It's been stricken from the record. It was never said.
Okay.
So now that at least we're all here now clear, did you perform an examination on anyone in this room today?
Yes.
Okay. DA, you're back. Do you wish to proceed with any line of questioning?
Said what, sir?
Let the record show that Uncle Grandpa has provided a physician's medical test on
Thank you.
both individuals, Officer Vic Boone and my client, Mr. Wilson, with finding out if either of them are visually impaired due to this incident.
Thank you.
Is he can I ask you, Mr. Uncle Grandpa, are you authorized to tell us if we are visually impaired or not? Hello?
Uncle Grandpa, you may speak.
What he say?
Can you provide the information showing that the two individuals in front of me, Mr. Wilson and Officer Vic Boone, are whether they are or are not visually impaired?
I mean, like intro-wise, or
Yes.
No, I was asking specifically if you could tell, or even if you have the medical practicing to notify us of a mental illness, or not a mental illness, a neuro. It's a big word for me.
It's
A neurologic.
No, it's an ophthalmologic.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Your Honor. Thank you, Your Honor. That's the word I was looking for right there. Are you required, or are you able to tell us any way if I'm
no.
nearsighted, farsighted, or not?
Like tell you like what he was injured with. That's what you asking.
Okay. You performed an ophthalmologic evaluation on these two individuals, the one to my right
Yeah.
and to my left.
Mm.
How are you authorized, or how are you experienced to administer, or this is not actually not an administration, but rather an assessment of their eyesight or ophthalmologic health?
Mhm. Are you an ophthalmologist, as it was stated?
You don't have to be an ophthalmologist to perform
No.
an eyesight evaluation.
Yeah. Like two different things. So hospital is basically like labs, right? If you want to get your eyesight checked or the KB, that would be as a say a eye checkup. You know, I can't say the real name. It's basically like that. So it's two different
Branches?
perspectives. You feel me? So
Disciplines?
Right.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So if you have a like say can I say disability or that's I'll cut that out. Can I say that?
No, well, poor eyesight can be disabling.
Right,
You
right,
could.
right. That's definitely true. So yeah, I examine them both. Uh,
So you would be authorized to perform such assessments on eyesight.
yes.
Okay, very well.
Is that what you performed downstairs on both of us then?
Uh,
During our 5-minute recess or so?
um, I can't tell you what you got hit with. I can't tell you if you got shot with. You feel me? So, 'cause, mm, I can't tell you what you got as damage wise. You feel me? So I'll examine you and man, and
That
just
is
keep
all I
it.
was wanting to know, Uncle Grandpa.
Yeah,
Thank you,
yeah,
sir.
yeah, yeah.
So did you determine within your assessment that there were deficiencies in near sight, far sight, myopia, stigmatism, any type of eyesight disorder?
No,
No.
But
Okay.
you
not that
are
I know
not
of.
able to even see this, right?
Excuse me. See what?
When you are performing the medical examination that you did downstairs, you were not able to, if there were one present, you wouldn't even be able to see it, would you?
No.
Wait a minute.
That is what I was asking.
How do you assess eyesight deficiencies, sir?
Eyesight. You said what's
Yes,
the last word?
eyesight
Deficiency.
deficiencies. How do you determine if someone has difficulties seeing far away or near?
Um, for an example, it's blinking.
Uh-huh.
So,
I
um,
can't. I can't hear you.
I said so.
You're
Basically, basically we turn all the lights off, right?
Uh-huh.
And you basically put like 1, 2, 3 or the numbers on the wall and see if
Ah,
you can actually. Yeah, you get what I
oh,
mean?
gotcha,
Yeah, yeah,
gotcha.
yeah.
So
That way, that way.
you're referring to the Snellen chart, where it
Oh
has
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
letters, numbers, and then
Mhm.
okay, and then you have
Yeah.
the individual at least 10 feet away from that chart. Cover one eye, cover the other. Try to read out whichever line they're able to read, and then you determine that based upon if they're able to
Yeah.
read the entirety of the line or not. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Is that what you perform downstairs?
Uh, I mean, they did not refer to me for they outside or the case may be.
Okay,
So I thought they was injured. So I proceed
gotcha,
to help with their
gotcha.
treatments. That's about it.
Oh,
You
gotcha.
know.
Now I understand. Would you be able to
Yeah.
perform the Snellen chart reading now?
You said what?
Will you be able to provide that evaluation to determine if either of them has an eyesight deficiency?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Is this whiteboard up there in operation, Mr. Malfoy? You've been around the station a little bit. I think you might know that.
At this time, I do not recall using that whiteboard up there. We do, however, have a meeting room across the hall that the department hosts their meetings in, and there might be a whiteboard that is operational over in that other room.
Alrighty.
Excuse me, excuse me, just a second. I need to get this particular issue addressed. And it appears to me that since we have a qualified EMS personnel here, Mr. Nolan,
I believe
Yeah.
he started
Mr. Nolan,
the
can you
MC.
please stand right here, in front of, right here where I'm at?
Yeah.
Please do, and then face towards that wall for me.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. All right, and just a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right. Take 4 steps in, please.
4 steps in.
Yep. 1, 2.
Oh, whoa, it's a little big. Hold on. A little big.
1,
2,
2, 3, 4. Stand right there.
Already?
Do you see the letters that are directly on top of this wooden plate here?
The very, very top ones?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah.
What
Yes,
about the second line?
I do, yeah.
You do. What about, can you make out any of the letters that are immediately inside of the star, the 5-point star?
Oh god, that's
Try your best.
Yeah. Try your best.
maybe a T? Maybe a T on the end of the bottom ones on the right.
Look, I'll be honest with you. I'm sitting right in front of it, and I can't even read it.
Yeah, I don't really know what that says. It's kind of hard.
I'm right.
That's
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
so wait.
No, that's impossible.
Something right here that could say
Nah.
sheriff.
Hmm.
Oh, sorry. I'm
Oh, go, please do, because you're farther away. You're telling me you're able to read that. Interesting.
It says sheriff. Oh, sorry. Oh, this, sorry. Uncle Grandpa had stepped in front of me.
Interesting.
Can I get as close as he is?
It's no way you can see that, bro.
Go
He's
ahead,
just
please
Yeah,
do.
I'm
Step over
blind
here to the
myself.
side,
I
please.
can't see nothing.
My foot is on the same crack as he is.
Go ahead, give it a try. What can you read?
Okay, it
It's
says
no way.
sheriff. I believe that's either a beaver or some sort of water creature in the middle of it, and it says Los Santos County.
What?
Pretty good eyes there, man.
Your Honor,
Man.
let the record show
Boy.
that
Closer.
let the record show that Officer Vic Boone is
20/20 vision? Yes.
20/20 vision and not visually impaired.
I don't believe
Okay.
I'm
Officer
in
Vic?
2020.
So
when I
so
first
you
got my license, they told me I was 2019
so my
or
understanding you have
2018.
a 2020 vision and I don't.
Me
Okay,
neither.
that makes sense.
Seems like
And
a
I'm
Right,
wearing
lot
right.
of
and
things in the room
I'm
here.
wearing
Yeah,
glasses.
right, and I'm blind. You feel me? So it's a bro.
When I get closer here, though, it does get a little bit blurry. I can still tell what it says, but it does get a bit
Okay,
fuzzy here.
okay,
Okay,
that is
alright.
clear for me. All right,
This is
thank you,
definitely
gentlemen.
Uh,
a new room, man.
so
Your
you
Honor,
have
You're
let
welcome.
2020.
let the
Yeah.
record show that Officer Vic Boone has 2020 vision and he is not visually
Visually
impaired.
impaired. Yes, sir.
But
Right.
well,
So he
hold on a second.
oh
His far eyesight seems to be remarkable. However, his near sight, he said, and I quote, "As I come closer to it,
It gets a bit
right.
fuzzy, yes.
it gets
It's fuzzy.
fuzzy." Okay, that sounds to me like a deficiency to near sight.
Yes, when I was a wee lad, in my hometown of New Guernsey, I was
Well,
actually
well,
diagnosed with farsightedness, and
would you be able to provide a copy of that medical examination?
oof, I would not have it
Very
on
well,
me.
very well. It's all right.
It could be in the New Guernsey records somewhere.
Right. Okay. Um, I have personally heard all testimony based upon the deposition today. All questions asked, any objections that were made were noted. I have now the following questions for the victim concerning.
Your Honor, could I ask one
Hmm,
more question I was trying to ask before the record
Go
was
go
being
for it. I'll give you the opportunity. Go for
when
it.
me and the attorney standing right across from me, not Mr. Mouth,
Name them.
it
Name
would be
them.
Mr. Mouth. Oh,
Name
I'm
them,
sorry,
please.
I don't remember his name. There's a lot of names I've came into today.
This is the Assistant District Attorney, ADA Zane Ferris.
I-
Thane
Sir.
Ferris, yes.
Is that what you're referring to?
Yes, Mr. Ferris, who was in my radio earlier.
Hmm.
We were both referring to the body cam I had sent in, and I was going to bring up before we had resumed. I was going to bring up at about 5:24. There was a statement made. Let me recall the exact words he said, but it was along the lines of "I've heard your voice before."
Relevancy?
Well, the relevancy was when we were unresumed from the case, they were discussing Bible quotes, and I wanted to also interject with a Bible
Wait,
quote
wait,
of
wait,
my
wait,
own.
wait, wait. Hold on.
I
Did they make those comments on record or off record?
it, ooh,
It
I'm
was
not
off
too
record.
sure
Of
actually. Was it
record?
It was
off
off
record?
record.
Then
It was off record.
it is
Straight off the
irrelevant.
record.
Exactly.
Okay, okay. I object my final statement there. Then you may
Can I
proceed,
add
Your
a
Honor.
statement here?
Oh,
Uh,
Your Honor may proceed. He had 4 questions he would like to ask.
mm,
Who gave him the questions?
I don't receive directions. Um,
I
uh,
apologize.
however, if I provided you with an opportunity, I am equally bound to provide them with an
Of
opportunity.
course, that is fair.
Please. Uh, but ADA?
Assistant DA.
Yeah. So he said he was responding to a impound call real
Correct.
time.
Correct.
But if you look at the dispatch in his body cam,
Correct.
there is no impound call come through dispatch. He was at
Correct.
the two people's house,
Yes.
and they asked him to follow them to the impound
Yes.
lot,
Yes.
which is not an emergency, so he should have never put his lights on. But he
Correct.
applied his lights at 4:13 and ran them all the way there, crashing into 3 local cars and driving on the opposite lane of
Yes.
traffic
What?
on the
Yes.
way to the PD.
That is fairly. That has been noted from the very beginning. Thank you for
Right.
making it narrative on the record. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you for bringing it up as a narrative for the record. I have already seen these things, and they have been duly noted.
Right.
I don't recall him making the statement that he had a dispatch call.
He said he was responding to a call.
Right, but he didn't.
It's not a call. I said I was with the subjects in your
Okay.
progress. I was interrupted multiple times
All right.
during making that statement, so I
Okay.
couldn't finish what I was saying.
I understand.
So,
Yeah, go ahead.
so then, with that statement, Vic, would you like to state that you help individuals out, whether they call PD or not, as a friendship way?
Of course, of course. This is a community we run here. This is a community we keep in line here. And if somebody is requiring help, whether they have made an EMS or not an EMS call, a dispatch call or not, I will provide them with the assistance necessary.
But you're gonna leave Mr. Wilson in an alleyway, incapacitated to die.
Very good point.
What?
While
All
you
right.
turn around, going back to his
All right.
vehicle
That's very-
to impound said vehicle.
Yeah.
Mr. Malfoy had stated that I had returned to the scene with an officer. I was replying to him. There was an officer that had just clocked in. It was Jacob Smoke, and he was on the way to the call when I had made the dispatch.
Please make a pause. I guarantee you, I have everything I need, and I need nothing further from these depositions from anyone else present, except for one individual,
Okay.
and that is Mr. Nolan. Mr. Nolan, are you still with us?
Correct. Yes.
Thank you. So I have 4 questions for you. If you require assistance from the district attorney's office in order to answer or help you answer, you may use their aid if need be.
Okay. Understood.
Are
Your
you?
Honor,
Yes.
I apologize. Continue.
So I have 4 questions that I must ask him. But he doesn't have to directly answer. He can request for you to answer for him or help him answer if he needs that. As it is a deposition, I require an answer directly from him, unless he needs me to rephrase it in a different manner or if he doesn't understand a portion of it. But trust me, simple enough. Mr. Nolan,
Yes.
are you pressing criminal charges or are you intending to seek civil restitution out of this case?
Well, I don't want any. Wait. What was the first one?
Criminal charges being pressed,
Against Mr. Officer Moon.
correct? Or
Okay.
are you seeking civil restitution?
Civil restitution.
Okay. My following question is, have you sought after the expertise of the attorneys in order to help you determine the amount, and is it justifiable, the amount that you're requesting?
Yes, I have.
Can you confirm that, district attorneys?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, all right. Then I have to ask this question. Is the district attorney's office removing the qualified immunity of this law enforcement officer with justifiable means, with evidence presented, or is he allowed to retain his qualified immunity?
Are you asking me that, sir?
No, I'm asking the attorneys.
Okay.
You can't determine that.
Could you
I've only been.
explain a little bit more in depth on what you mean by
Sure.
that, Your Honor?
Absolutely.
I think
Excuse me.
that,
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. I think I could give my not justification, my how I received that. I would like to
What? But why would
my
that be
understanding.
why would that be necessary?
Why is
Well,
he putting
Mr.
input?
Malfoy is also confused, so I would like to proceed with my understanding of the
You
question.
you were not asked you were not asked a question.
I know it was not my question to respond to, but the district attorney is confused unless Mr. Ferris has a
He's
good
seeking
understanding of the question.
clarification, and that's what I'm trying to provide.
Yes, and I was also trying to provide that, but you can provide it first if
Yes, I there's
Yeah,
no
we would
need
like to hear
to.
from Your Honor.
yes, of course, Your Honor.
All right. Each and every single law enforcement sworn peace officer of the department um, retains qualified immunity that protects him personally from being liable when it comes to a legal suit, because he was functioning strictly by the standard operating procedures of that department and therefore cannot be held liable civilly, if that makes sense. Uh, However, the qualified immunity that each officer enjoys in the direct line of their duty can be revoked under the clause of unprofessionalism, not acting in the best of interest of the department, or not strictly adhering to the standard operating procedures of that department. That is why I ask you, because that's going to determine which decision eventually and ultimately I make today.
Yes, Your Honor.
So I'll ask the question again. Is Senior Officer Vic Bone retaining his qualified immunity as a law enforcement officer, or is that qualified immunity being revoked under the clause temporarily for this singular occurrence?
I would like it if the record would show that that is being revoked.
Yes.
Your
And
Honor,
is that,
I
excuse me,
provide this
I
excuse
agree.
me, and is that justified through evidence? Have you made that determination based on evidence directly examined by yourself?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay,
Yes.
all right. Mr. Officer Vic Boone,
Mhm.
your qualified immunity is being revoked for this particular case.
That is all right with me.
Right.
I understand.
So with
That's
that,
what I was trying to clarify with you. I was just making sure it was temporarily and not permanently.
no, for this case,
It is
Correct.
for this incident only.
correct. I
As of this time, your qualified immunity has been revoked.
like
I understand that.
no one can remove your qualified immunity indefinitely. But it can be on a case to case basis. For this occurrence, the evidence suggests that you were not following the standard operating procedures of your department. So the liability that you have caused or created is not one that should be uh, presented to the department as a whole for the singular incident arising from your actions, if that makes sense. You are a representative of your department, obviously, no doubt. However, if your behavior is not in accord to the standard operating procedures, you're deviating away from the mainstream behavior that is expected of each member of said department. Under that ground, your qualified immunity is revoked.
All right.
That makes you civilly liable for any damages that your actions may have caused. And with that said, Mr. Vic Boone, with the choice that you have made freely and voluntarily here today, that means that what you're seeking isn't to have the officer terminate it, but rather to initiate suit seeking restitution in the form of financial gain in order to cover justified expenses that you incurred as a result of this interaction. Is that clear? Am I understanding your wish properly?
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
I understand that too.
Any particular act that the department wishes to take upon the officer has nothing to do with the court, and that would be subjective to the determination of his superiors without input from the court. The court will strictly now focus on the matter being a civil affair, unless the district attorney wishes to overturn that and personally persecute. That would be at the discretion of the district attorney's office. The court has examined all evidence thoroughly and can utilize all statements and testimonies provided in this deposition, both what benefits, what aids, and what protects on the side of the officer, and vice versa. What is the restitution amount that you're seeking as a victim?
$2 million.
Please repeat the number again.
$2 million.
$2 million. All right.
Can I object to that?
You may not.
Probably
You may not. This is a question that is being asked directly to him.
my fault.
I'm sorry?
I said that is my fault.
Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. I'll just remind you that right now what I'm asking is on an objective basis. Whatever he requests doesn't mean he will get it. I'm asking questions that are subjective to him, but are objective to me.
Okay.
All right. So you're requesting $2 million in restitution, Mr. Nolan.
Yes, sir.
Right? Have you incurred damages that would justify $2 million worth of expense?
Yes, sir. I have permanent
Okay.
spinal damage.
Spinal damage. All right. Is that the only damage?
Spinal and neck. So I mean, it's just the whole
Okay.
thing, just my whole spinal cord.
No, spinal cord is very wide, and it's divided into categories: cervical, thoracic, lumbar, and coccyx. So, which of those four sections? All of it?
Yes, my entire spine is absolutely cooked. Yes, you can see
How-
it hit the wall pretty hard.
Yes, I did see, but I'm looking for impediment now. Are you? You seem to be standing up straight, sir.
Yes, sir. These chairs aren't. Favorable
May we
for
answer
working, so-
on the behalf of Nolan?
You may.
All right. So we're asking $2 million for the medical cost and the recovery from being ejected from the car,
Okay.
the emotional distress and trauma, loss of property, damage to his reputation because he filed a report on the impound that damaged his reputation, accusing him of manslaughter.
Objection.
Wait, he was accused. Yeah, that's.
Restitution is
Excuse me, sir.
really
Excuse me.
subjective.
Excuse me, sir.
You're excused. I just have a couple questions I'd like to
I
ask.
can still find you in contempt, whether this is the position or not.
Alright.
Continuing to interrupt the judge himself and his honor while he is speaking will result in additional charges.
I understand that.
Please do not interrupt his honor while he is in the middle of speaking.
Alright.
May I proceed?
Yes. I
Yes,
just
you may, Your
wanted
Honor.
to
Thank you.
clarify some things, but I'll let you finish.
Oh, you will. Oh, but thank you very much. Appreciate that. So we have the aspect of emotional pain and suffering. We have the spinal cord injury. We have
Yes,
the
sir.
damage of reputation.
Yes, sir.
Any other aspects?
Loss of property. The
Loss of.
vehicle he
Okay.
impounded.
Okay. Anything else?
If relevant, defamation.
That's
That's the damage to reputation.
Okay,
correct.
okay. I was just
Correct.
making, I was just clarifying that on there. Okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
Now I have to ask this:
Go ahead.
has he sought after uh, orthopedic surgeon evaluation, surgery treatment, anything that can be reproduced and provided as evidence of what's being claimed? Has he been
I have
evaluated
not
at least?
for medical cost.
I'm sorry?
I have not yet because of medical cost of what the
Oh,
surgery would be. So
okay. All right. I think I understand. How did you come to that number being 2 million in order to repair, in order to correct anything? If you have not been properly evaluated and examined by a physician of sorts.
Well, Your Honor, I would like to point out with the individual here that the vehicle that my client was driving looks to be some sort of luxury two-door sedan or coupe. Sorry. And with
Okay.
that being said, with it being that it is a two-door coupe sports vehicle,
Mm.
I do not believe that the repair costs to fix the caused damage to his vehicle is going to be anywhere near cheap.
He
Okay.
had
As well as I
How
would also
much?
like to
How much would have you received a mechanic's quote by chance, or anything to
uh
justify any number?
May I
as
ask
of
a
this
question, Your Honor?
time, Your Honor, I am not aware of that
Okay.
on what the quote would be from a mechanic shop.
Okay.
And due to that being on my part of knowledge is my client's vehicle was impounded with
Okay.
a fine of $2,000.
2,000. Okay. That there's evidence of, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Is the vehicle in your possession currently, Miss Nolan?
yes,
Have you spent any additional money in order to repair, obviously retrieve? Have you invested in expense towards the vehicle any amount whatsoever?
as of the accident, I have only paid for a paint job on the vehicle. I
Huh?
have not done any
Okay,
engine or body
gotcha.
upgrades
How
or
much?
fixes on it.
How much was the expense of the repainting job?
About 20,000.
About 20,000. Okay.
Your Honor, may I give my affirmation of what I believe could be some charges given?
As
I have
in
a
an
list of
are
them.
you
I have a list of them I've created.
are you are you a mechanic or a doctor?
Huh?
Oh no! I was speaking on behalf of charges that may have been given or could have been
Oh,
given by
are
this.
you referring to criminal charges that could have been applied to him?
Oh well,
I'm
yes. The
confused.
impound fee. The impound fee
Okay.
would have been $2,000,
Uh huh. Okay.
and I was going to assume from Mr. Uncle Grandpa, who was standing on my left, that
Mm.
the at least from the initial observation and examination of the suspect, or at the time a suspect, at now a compliant, he
A victim.
would have only been about $2,500 in debt from that.
Hmm.
So I can provide the repair cost. I can
Hmm.
provide I don't know what the repair cost would be. I
Okay.
can provide the repair cost, the surgery cost
Okay.
that he had received on scene.
Okay.
I will pay for the impound,
Okay.
the unimpound of his vehicle,
Okay.
and if the vehicle still does need a repair, I can pay for that.
Okay. Uh, that's something that you voluntarily subject yourself to cover.
Of course, but I
Okay.
do not believe, in my own opinion, that it would come out to at least. I don't believe it would come out to even $100,000
Okay.
or $200,000.
So what do you
No,
think?
your opinion really, you're not an expert witness here.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
That's why I was asking Uncle Grandpa what he would believe
Hmm.
the cost of his surgery he underwent
Hmm.
would be.
That's actually excellent question. Uh, Uncle Grandpa, how much does a spinal cord surgery currently
Uh,
cost at the hospital setting?
yeah. I'll say that's like 1,000, a couple thousands. It's not cheap.
About
Yeah.
how much? I mean, you are the only expert witness in health here. That's why the court asks you.
May I ask if he's performed any surgeries of that kind?
Have you?
Yeah, yeah,
It,
I guess.
no,
You have?
it's either a yes or a
It's a
no.
yes or no. You knew how much they cost?
No, not currently in my knowledge.
Okay.
So I can break, if I may, Your Honor, can I break down the amounts we're requesting and why?
Please.
Of course. That's
So
why the lawyer's
medical
here.
costs, we was asking for around 200,000 for the emergency transport, hospital bills, and rehab that he has to attend,
Mm-hmm.
and the pain and suffering for his injuries.
Mm-hmm.
The property loss, the vehicle cost, the impound obviously was 2,000, but to get the vehicle painted was 20,000, and then to have it further repaired will probably be above 50. So
Okay.
probably setting at about 80,000 for vehicle cost.
Okay.
Emotional and distress trauma, that's just mental suffering from him being hidden from EMS and humiliated, just being verbally abused by the officer. So
Mhm.
we set that pretty high
All
at
right.
500,000.
Okay.
And then reputation damage, you can't take that back. It's always on his record until removed. So the falsely accused of attempted vehicular manslaughter on his impound report,
Okay.
we're going to set that for
Okay.
700,000, and then the punitive damages for the
Okay.
officer to be punished for his misconduct and to hold the department liable, we're putting that at 500,000. So it should come out to be 2 million.
Thank you.
You're
Now
welcome.
you're speaking the court's language.
Yes, sir.
All right.
So we feel 2 million is well within rights here.
Okay. Um, I'm ready to. I'm ready to go ahead and issue a determination
Yes, sir.
based on the deposition. I will ask that I please do not be interrupted while I recite the outcome. I will sign and stamp this at the end of the deposition, and I will provide each party present that is a party to the suit with a copy so that they may retain. I would like to add that at the minute mark that I conclude with the sentencing report, any question that anyone has pertaining the matter, once the matter has been closed, I will humbly request that it be directed not to anyone present. I would hate to have to see harassment come up as an end result. It's a matter that must be forgotten with, let go of, so that no further additional punishments be issued. Is everyone clear with that?
Yes,
I do
sir.
have
All
one
right.
Yes,
question,
All right.
Your Honor.
sir.
You are, however, within your legal right, if for whatever reason you find the sentencing to be unfair, unjust, you're welcome to request an appeal.
Alright. That's what
An
I was about to
appeal,
ask.
an appeal requires 3,500,000. That's 3,500,000 in order to cover court costs, in order to cover attorney costs, and in order to have the Supreme Court evaluate the matter. If the appeal is rejected, you're off with obviously an additional 3,500,000. Let me begin then. Gentlemen, given that the district court, as the first judicial tribunal, witnessed and saw first-hand evidence and did not rely upon any hearsay, and maintaining faithful adherence to law, I want to repeat back within my rationale that I'll be providing these particular words as they resonate again and again on my head. Throughout my career, I have met faithful servants to the judicial system, people that risk their lives without thinking about it, not a split second, while they have a family, while they have children, while they have a wife waiting for their return back home. They faithfully execute their duties without hesitation. Those are the heroes of modern day. And I understand that the stress of the job can sometimes get to us. Absolutely. But above everything else, we have a duty to be role models to the rest of the members of our society. It is us who they look up forward to. It is us who they look for in times where they cannot fix their own issues and require intervention. The words that I'm going to repeat, I will repeat verbatim. You probably will never hear me repeat these words again. The officer made a statement initially. I hear PD say unprofessional things over the radio many times. My rationale and understanding would be then it would be justified to repeat an action that you hear simply because you hear it multiple times. Mind you, the radio is a closed circuit, and only members of the department can hear that. It's a closed circuit that does not remove the faithful obligations of your duties. The following sentence was also uttered while he was picking up the body of the victim. Fuck you! Fuck you now! No, fuck you! You're going to be an asshole? Toodles. Implying that instead of faithfully executing the duties, emotions run rampant, and where you should be able to manage, able to cope, and able to simply dispel any linkage to emotional pain or emotional annoyance, there was a failure. And that, in my opinion, is what caused the rest to unfold in the way that it did. Someone felt that they were being disregarded for their authority. Someone felt emotionally harmed, not respected, or rather disrespected. And ego took a hold. It never ends well when ego takes a hold. But I understand that it's very easy to be drawn into such and to become a victim of yourself rather than a victim to the circumstances. I have not been satisfied 100% to award every penny, every dime, every quarter, or every dollar that is being requested. However, restitution will be awarded today. The restitution that will be awarded under a fair assessment. And although I understand everyone's time is valuable and everyone's time means, a resolution is as follows. The outcome of this decision, Officer Victor, you still get to keep your job, regardless of how disgracefully you may have in the heat of the moment. I'm not, and please do not misinterpret my words. I'm not calling you disgraceful. I'm not insulting you. What I am directing these words to were the actions performed, not you as an officer, not you as a person, not you as an individual. And as humans, we're very imperfect beings. But we always have the ability to take a step back, analyze, and be able to determine what's at stake. You voluntarily chose the decisions that you chose. No one forced you to make those determinations.
I did say some upset
I do not excuse the victim, right? I do not excuse the words that he uttered. However, you must recognize that this was not premeditated, that this was not done with any ill intent, and it was simply an accident. I am, however, taking into account your gross negligence. I am, however, taking into account the behavior immediately before and immediately after the encounter. The restitution amount payable immediately in the form of restitution, either directly to the district attorney's office for distribution to the victim. You have a limit of 60 minutes maximum, 1 hour, for the following amount to be distributed as restitution for the victim without any objection. I remind you that this is a judicial order and that your only alternative is to appeal it with the Supreme Court. Restitution amount to be paid exactly in the amount of $1 million. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your attention and effort. This matter